Welcome back. I know it's been a what, week or two, so I decided to do a little update with the garden. Not too much going on. I did a few changes over here. Everything's growing up pretty good. We've been in a drought for the past couple months now. You see the grass all brown and nasty. I even tried watering it. I mean, you have to put a lot of water on the grass every day. I ain't gonna let my water bill go up like that. So once we get some rain, it'll come back green with full force, but we might get something. Got some dark clouds over there, so I don't know. Hopefully you'll get something. But other than that, I did add a new section. You see my plum trees, how they're stressing out? Look at all the leaves on the ground. That's what they do when they get heat stress. So I've been watering that. Put some fertilizer down there. I'm probably going to brick it up, mulch it more. Nice big old mulch area under there. And because they got little roots that come out also, so they search around and get some whatever nutrients it needs. But anyway, this area right here is the loofah area. I got them in the ground, planted them a few days ago. Once they get going, I'll do a trellis right here across that stuff and let them grow all in here. And I never grew them before, so I really don't know what to expect. That's a jet. Damn, thought it was thunder. It might be thunder. But loofah area, I want to see how that works out. Get my own seeds for next time again. Got the peas, they're coming up pretty good. I have to keep watering them every day. Put this oak leaf mulch on them. I added 2 of my habaneros from the planters over here because they don't look like they're liking the planter. Maybe they need that mix of sand. I didn't mix nothing up. I just straight up put some whatever dirt came out. It was soil for bags of soil for the ground, container stuff. I don't think they like it. So experimental. We're gonna see what happens. Compared to the other ones over there, they just don't look like they've been getting a growth spurt like these other plants. And more peas. Coming around to the flower area. Might as well look at the blackberries over here. Oh, let me go ahead and do the great thing. I went ahead and redid the post. Had a post right here. It was fully termite ridden. It basically cracked, and I had to take it down. I went ahead and did another post here. I had to trim it down. I'm just working on what I got. I'm not going to Lowe's buying a new post. When I got these warped up looking posts, they still got some life in them, you know. so it's upcycled whatever you got. They're not jealous. They don't give a crap. But this is actually how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to have a wide section going this way, one going that way. But I happened to go, when I was growing, it happened to go that way. So maybe next year I'll get one. I shouldn't have cut that one, but I didn't plan on this today. I should have kept that and grew it that way. But we'll find out what happens next year. I think these are next year's bulbs right there. They come up next year, I want to say. I think that's what it looked like when they went away last time. But got these little buds coming up. They won't crack till next year. The Concord over here got the little evidence of great production, but you still might not get them. They fall off like this one. See it? It all fell off. So I'm not, like this one was growing to go grapes. It had the same evidence, but they shriveled up. So maybe next year. That's all we can hope for, is that. I ain't no rush. But my blackberries, the 2 little sprouts gotten bigger down here. The one in the garden right there gotten big. I got to take these out. Well, I'll probably leave these, but the other ones I gotta take out. They're definitely primal canes. Look at this primal cane since last video. Look how high it's got. Top of this. And look at all the blackberries are starting to turn. And like I said, look how big they are. Size of my thumb. And they get fatter than that once they start getting purple. See that? Fat, fat, fat. Look at that. Dang. Can't wait to get these things off. Tear them things up. But usually like the next cane, this will probably be for next year. So the more the merrier. See what they do. I'll probably get more of them popping up next year or something from underneath the ground. I'll keep them. I ain't worried about it. Over here, I added a Sashito 2-for-1 deal. I did go to Lowe's to get this. I felt sorry. I was up there and I felt sorry for them looking pathetic in their little planter. So I got 2 of them. This one I got to pay more attention to because it was straight up roots because I had to part them. That one had the majority of the soil. I put that straight in the ground. So I give them a good watering every day. Soak them down pretty good. To try not to get in the heat, a drought, try not to water your leaves too much because you can get scorched, like them droplets will get on there and they'll burn them. They make them look yellow looking. You can tell water been there or something. But try not to do that. Try to water at the base down there, and you always get supports for your peppers too. All these little bamboo sticks. If you don't have none in the area, you can go to Lowe's or Home Depot. They got like a little bundle of them, and you can cut them. It might be like what, I'm not sure. It's kind of ridiculous buying bamboo like that, but you can buy a little clump of them, cut them up. You can get more for the money. So, oh, it is getting dark. Look at this. That's a good sign. Please, please. But yeah, water your plants at the bottom during the droughts and mid of day watering. If you can't water in the morning, come home, water around 5 o'clock. Once that sun goes down, everything starts to ease up a little bit. That's when you want to water. Especially tomatoes, give them a good watering down in the root. Sometimes you might think you're watering good, but most of the time a lot of people don't. So you want to get down in them root balls and soak them as a good, not full blast, but a good shower, about 20 seconds or so. Should do it pretty good till it starts puddling up at the top. We do have a little bit of action in here. We got some banana peppers growing, and we got a couple cow horns growing. Look at that one. They growing, and look at these stalks, man. They're looking beautiful. Look how thick they are. And look at the jalapeno stalks. They're like dark. They're like a dark purplish looking hue to them. Look at that thing. They look better than last year. And this is I did get this from Lowe's too, which I thought was Sashito at first. And I looked at the receipt, said jalapeno. I said, oh man. So we got a rookie. If somebody can't handle heat, to eat these. But got some jalapenos coming. Oh, I see one over there too. That's good. My plan this year was not to do any cutting, because every time I cut, I did for the past since since maybe the second season of my garden, and they kind of dwarf them, make the leaves smaller. Look at the leaves on these things. But I have been putting the 10-10-10 inside here. But other than that, it's the first time I had leaves like this big in my garden. They're usually pretty small, like this size. But look how green they are. They look nice and green. I don't know if peppers they like it at first. A lot of nitrogen, but 10-10-10 is pretty even. I won't use it too much, because if you got too much nitrogen and all that stuff, I think it produces the bulbs and stuff like that, and makes them just grow leafy stuff instead of growing all your peppers and stuff like that. Tomatoes, they skyrocketed. They're going real good. I got a couple of them got some tomatoes on there. This one, I'll show you what we got. Let's see, 2 of them right there. I think they all got tomatoes on it, but there's some little stack growing in there. Got one down here growing. Good sign. And my bell peppers are looking real good this year. I had some very sorry seasons of bell peppers in the past couple years. It's probably due to me just changing up stuff and not following the way I usually do my garden. And so I'm just trying to keep it simple this year. Man, this is a good sign, man. It looks evil, but it's a good sign. I don't care. I don't want a tornado or nothing, but I take what it gets. Ollie, he been running around all day long. Ain't that right, buddy? What are you doing? You ready to go inside, aren't you? Pabanos, they were looking rough last time, but they're looking good now. They always look kind of stringy. I don't know why. I bought them like that. So they usually bush out pretty good. Ooh, fell a raindrop. Wind's picking up. I don't have to get inside the house, but of course the eggplants are blooming. Got flowers and stuff like that, and it's time to go. Look at the windmills. Yeah, that's a good. Oh, look at this. Stand out here a little bit. They got a bad roof over there with the metal on it. It feels good. Hopefully nothing blows away or blows off. Blows down, but everything's supported except for my Pabanos. You know, a couple of them. Everything's tied off. And you know, we still get this. We ain't even hurricane season yet, so it might, I hope we don't. We didn't have a bad one last year. This year might be different. Could be a nasty one. So I'll see y'all next week, next Sunday, and we might even have a little harvest going on if nothing goes crazy. But thanks for dropping by, and I'll see y'all next weekend. Bye bye.